I'm Jen, the Oregon Trail Gen X nerd, recording as always from icy Hoth, sometimes mistaken for Canada in winter. As many people are celebrating Hanukkah, Christmas, Kwanzaa, and the start of a new year, it seems appropriate to offer a little holiday cheer. I'd like to do that in the form of a few shoutouts to kind and courteous comments on the Save the Hunt for Ben Solo social media channels. As you and Daisy Ridley both know, this campaign has been striving to use only positive messages in order to promote awareness that the film has been greenlit by Lucasfilm and to encourage Disney to relaunch the production. For that reason, I'd like to start with a few kudos that we've received about the campaign itself. The first one, circled, is the one that led to the discovery that there were a lot of supportive comments on our social media platforms. The first one said, "What this movement is doing is epic." I agree. Another one said, "Keep up the good work. You never know what could be the thing that finally convinces them to greenlight the Hunt for Ben Solo." We agree, and that's why we're still working on it. Another one said, "I love the Raylos for doing this." As folks know, I don't identify as a Raylo, but I'm getting to know quite a few folks who do, and I love them for it too. The last one here that we've chosen to share says, "Look at everything that has already been accomplished. The fight continues." You bet it does. Who are you, kind folks? The people involved in the campaign really appreciate you taking notice in such a kind way. There's also a lot of appreciation for the amazing blue and gold artistic branding that we're so grateful to have been allowed to use, created by the very talented Alto Cello. You can read about Alto Cello's work and see more of it at altocello.com. As you can see, folks appreciate the art that you can see just peeking out in the back of the first image for a variety of reasons. I think it's just beautiful. Some folks have been making content. Seems like it's welcome. In particular, Rachel's Solo Ray protest got a lot of positive traction. And I'm glad you liked the interviews. There are a few more in development. And if you're a campaign participant and you'd like to be interviewed, please let me know. You can make content with us too, even if you're not comfortable putting your face on the internet. Our Missing Posters campaign is still going strong. Print one out and post it, with permission of course, at a local comic book store or a public bulletin board or a library. Then take a photo and send it to us so we can add it to our global map of Ben Solo hunting. We have even reached Australia with a news article. So if there's anyone who lives on the African continent and is a Ben Solo fan, please post a missing poster and send us a pic with the location. Then we'll be everywhere that humans are capable of surviving in the wild. Pretty cool. There are Christmas cards posted at savebensolo.com, which you can print and give to friends and family. We mailed them to Disney executives to encourage them to change their minds now that they can see there is a market for a Ben Solo movie. Speaking of a market, see what fans are saying. "This is so good. What the heck? We need Ben Solo back now. You don't understand. I need this movie. Save the movie. He deserves to be happy." Yes, he does. Exactly. Bring Ben back, says Matt, the radar technician. As before, these are people whose usernames are new to me. So who are you lovely people? And are you on the Discord server yet? You can find the social links and the Discord server invitation at savebensolo.com. We discovered that conventions can be a great way to meet fellow sequel fans and let fellow Star Wars fans know that there's a community of us who are not just going to give up and let this movie sit unmade. In Stuttgart, our first convention, we met Kylo Ren, who pretends to be Max when he has to go to his day job. And for the anniversary of the release of The Force Awakens, communities of Hunt for Ben Solo fans paid for a billboard in Times Square and a truck to drive around New York City asking Disney to greenlight the film again. Our stunts definitely generated additional conversation about the film's potential. You can read that article in the links in the description box. Again, fans who I don't know had this to say around the billboards and the trucks in New York. Ben Solo was redeemed and he deserved to live. So many Star Wars characters get redemption only to die. I know we complain about characters being brought back from the dead, but this is one that I will absolutely make an exception for. I'm all for this. Other folks said, "This looks so good. This looks amazing, and I hope Disney takes notice. Awesome work. This is so awesome to see. This fandom is amazing. This movie has to be made at some point. Look at all the enthusiasm. How can they not do it? Fingers crossed that we will get big news next year," which would be 2026. I think this movie would be a blast, something totally different too, and from Soderbergh, so perhaps it would be more grounded. Fair enough. Whoever you folks are engaging with our socials and boosting as you're able, thank you. It's appropriate to express gratitude, especially in this holiday season, and we are indeed very grateful for your likes, shares, subscribes, and all that you can do to show Disney that the world wants more Star Wars movies.